their players any better or worse. Probably the same.
Oh, okay. Nice. Now, there we go. Where's the miss? Good evening. My God, I must be in a shadow or something. Hold on, I'm going to pull down the blind there.
You're transparent, Phil.
Yeah, I didn't realize the sun was so
world.
the sun was so strong. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, you're all very welcome wherever you are in the world to THFC Till I Die. This is the watch-along we're doing for the England versus Slovenia game, which should prove to be very, very interesting. And joining me tonight as a co-commentator as such is Tequila316. How are you, Tequila? How are you keeping?
I'm not bad, Phil. How are you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. As I was saying to you earlier on there, I only saw the first half of the Austria-Holland game, but I believe it was an absolute cracker in the second half. So this game has a lot to live up to. And England will, of course, be going to silence the critics that have been jumping out of the woodwork over the last few days since the Denmark game. And while England,
a lot of them, Phil.
There has.
Everyone's having a pop at England, and Harry Kane as well. For some reason, he's getting more than the rest. It seems. I don't know why.
It's. I think when you're on a pedestal like Harry Kane, you're an easy target.
Yeah.
You know, and if his standards are so high that they haven't been anywhere near as good as he usually is in this tournament so far, anyway. And that's why maybe he's getting a bit of a stick. Now, to call for him to be dropped, now, to be honest, is a little bit silly because, I mean, he's the leading scorer, he's the captain, he's the talisman, and he certainly hasn't been the worst player in the team. And,
if the ball drops to anyone on that team in the box, you want it to be Harry Kane. Easily. Yeah. And nobody's really even as close to him. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to just pure finishing, well, Ollie Watkins is a good player. Don't get me wrong, and so Ivan Toney, but they're not in the same league as Harry Kane. They're not. So,
I think it would be a help for England if they'd start playing the whole 1 to 11 in the right position. You know, okay, I know he played the Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's like a fish out of water in midfield. At least Gallagher is in there tonight now, which should be better fit.
Yeah.
But Phil Foden is the one that worries me. I mean, he's a brilliant player, footballer of the year, and yet he's playing out of position. You know, it's very, very strange.
It's a weird stubbornness from Southgate. I mean, at least he's taken Arnold out, I suppose, but still, it's just like our best team has Bellingham and Foden, and you just move Bellingham back a bit. You just move them back a bit on a pitch, but you still give them license to go forward. You have Rice sitting to protect the back four and have him just sit, and then you have Bellingham next to him with license to go forward in support, and then you have Foden behind Harry Kane. That's where and then you put. And on the left, you can play Eze or you can play probably Gordon from Newcastle. So, and that's I'm not a football expert, far from it, but that's pretty simple. And why Southgate isn't doing, I don't know.
Well, there's the team on the screen. There, Pickford. It's unchanged apart from Gallagher for Trent Alexander-Arnold from the Denmark game. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Guehi, Trippier, Gallagher, Rice, Saka, and Bellingham in midfield, and Foden probably just behind Kane and Harry Kane up front. So we see, like on paper, this should be a relatively straightforward game for England, because if you look at the Slovakia team now, the only name I recognise there really is Jan Oblak, the goalkeeper, the Atletico Madrid keeper. He's a brilliant keeper.
He is a good keeper. He is
great keeper. But there's no real household names in there. I'm sure that some of them will be able to put me wise as to where these guys play and everything. But but they're a team. They work for each other. So I think, I expect England to win tonight, but I don't think it's going to be easy. And what they need is a good start. Get a good start and get at Slovenia from the very beginning and get the fans behind them.
For midfield, as soon as we get a goal, we just sit on the goal. We don't push for a second. We're happy to just get the goal and then defend, or keep the ball and not particularly be adventurous after that. I don't know. Well, that comes from the manager. That's not the players. That's the manager. So.
Well, as an omen, anyway, so they're playing in the Spurs kit tonight, anyway. So maybe that's going to be an omen for them, all white.
Speaking of Spurs, I'm over here in ITV, the panel, the pre-show panel. I watched a little bit, and we had the good old Ange Postecoglou was on the pre-show.
Oh, good stuff. So, a bit of a voice of reason amongst all the hysteria.
Yeah. He was talking to your man Roy Keane. So having both Roy Keane and Ange in the same pre-show was quite entertaining.
That's football royalty, that, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Anyway, two of my favourite guys.
Yeah. We're just about to kick off here now, anyway, and full house in Cologne. So
they're just showing the lineups for me.
I'll zap it now in a second, and then you can tell me when you start, and we'll get going then. I have to laugh. The fell on the sideline with the arm out to the side, and when he drops the arm, then the referee blows the whistle.
Yeah. Like you say, it looks like it's a full house.
Oh, what stadium?
What stadium
is it? It's in the Cologne Stadium, FC Cologne. Yeah, I think it's been every game has been a sellout as far as I know, and it's been a very successful tournament, really. Did you see the picture of the Dutch fans in Berlin today? Millions of them.
Already that many?
Thousands of them, dancing in the streets. They'll be drowning their sorrows now, but still they've gone through anyway. So
they'll go through.
No real point. So you can just tell me when you started there, and then we'll be.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, England kicking from left to right. Slovenia playing in blue, all blue. England playing in all white. So let's
right, kick off now.
See what sort of pace they start off with. Okay, tell me when you get to 19 seconds, Tequila, will you? Because I stopped it. I started it there.
I am at 19 now.
Right, there we go. Now, that's it. So these it's gas, isn't it? How the different companies all have different. They're always a minute or half a minute between the streams.
Oh no, it's incredibly frustrating for us content creators.
Yeah, it is. We're all synced. We're all synced.
I know. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh God, I feel so sorry for Croatia last night.
I know, right?
Oh, losing the last kick of the game, last kick of the match. Really, really sad.
And that's probably that's Modder's out, I would imagine, internationally anyway.
Well, apparently, if England win by more than 3 goals tonight, and some other results go their way, there's a chance they might, but it's very, very unlikely. But it's sad to see him go out in such a way. He's such a gentleman, he really is.
I mean, they normally progress at least to the quarterfinals more often than not, at least.
Yeah, no, it's a poor performance from them, really. Although last night, I mean, to beat Italy, they would have been absolutely through with a point to spare. Anyway, ball back with Oblak. Oops, that's a very short. Ooh, lucky to get away with that.
Foden is starting on the left again.
I see that.
He'll obviously roam a bit, but
well, I hope he's got a license to roam, because I don't want to see him stuck out the left wing all the time.
What would you do about the Foden problem? Like I say, the idea is just to put Bellingham in midfield next to Rice, and have Foden behind the front two. What would you do?
I'd just have I'd have Foden floating in behind Kane. Yeah, you're dead right. I think he's wasted out in the wing. Now, that's a bit of a dive there, I think. What's this? He gets tackled, right? He goes
a delayed
down,
reaction.
Then he decides to do a 5.9, Yeah. Referee didn't buy it anyway. And it's Slovenia on the attack. Oh, here's chance. Oh, cleared up as a corner. No, it's been given a goal kick.
It's a free kick. It's a goal kick.
It must have tipped off the England a bit shaky there at the back.
We've got two old Spurs fullbacks playing for England. We've got obviously Kyle Walker on the right back, and we've got good old Trippier on who isn't really a left back, but we have no options, so that's why he's there. Yeah, because we have no options.
Luke Shaw mustn't be fit, Ben. Luke Shaw thought he was going to be back for this game.
Yeah, they thought he would, but no, he's not. He's not fit yet. Whether or not he's going to be even fit for the next game, I'm not sure. So
okay, nice. I'll tell you what, just have a quick read of someone who's in the chat there, if you don't mind, Tequila.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly.
Let's have a look.
Just while the game is warming up. I should take off that banner, actually, because it should be...
Good up to see Spursicus. How are we doing, bruv? Hello, gentlemen. Let's hope it's a good one. Well, we know what we generally get from England. Yeah. And we've got Boris in the chat as well. At least we finally get rid of that...
I think he's talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold there,
Yeah. He's a good player. He just can't defend.
He's not a winger. He
should be a winger.
It'd be a good American football, to bring on these special teams, do one thing, take free kicks.
Yeah.
Be good at that, all right.
Yeah. I think it's Dermo.
Yeah, that's Dermo, yeah.
And rightly so, not being good enough, instead of having a go Lineker use it to prove them wrong. So Kane, he not fit and tired as well. Is he not fit?
He's got a back injury, I think. There's a chance now. Slovenia, what a chance. Oh boy, he went completely unmarked in the penalty area, number 11, Sesko, and he only held the ball weakly back at Pickford.
I'm just watching the replay now because I've seen the chat.
That's not good. Just watch this now. Watch, he's on his own completely. He drifts off the centre back. Look, watch this now. Nobody on him.
Trippier should have been closer to him.
He was lucky he was 12 yards out there and couldn't get the power in the header. So
there's some early, and again, Slovenia
again.
Is this that Benjamin Sesko I've heard so much about?
Yeah, that's him.
All right. Haven't seen him play. I've just heard a lot about him. So, let's have a look in the chat. I think there was a couple more. Boris, nice to see you, Boris, again. I'd rather have Wharton. That's the guy from Crystal Palace, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the midfield over Gallagher, since he is a number 6 and 8 mixed together, so he can assist Declan Rice like Calvin Phillips did. If he goes, I mean, did you hear about that, Phil? Southgate come out and said, "Oh, we're suffering because we haven't got Calvin." Why didn't you pick him then, mate?
Oh, God's sake. Calvin Phillips can't even get in the West Ham team.
Exactly. If he was so special to you, why didn't you pick him, mate?
Yeah, exactly.
I still think
big mistake not to bring either Grealish or Maddison in this squad.
I thought Cole Palmer was meant to be playing that kind of sub role, but he has not even seen a minute of game time. So.
Yeah, it's easy to see why Southgate gets such criticism, really,
Makes you run out of his own back, doesn't he? Dermo, big up everyone in chat. Yeah, how you doing, Dermo?
Hi, Dermo.
And Boris again saying, I see Foden playing either as an inverted winger or inside forward and not a full winger. Yeah, I mean, he'll obviously kind of probably cut inside, more of a lift forward.
But I think he should have a free role, really. He should have a free role. But we'll see whether he gets it.
Problem obviously with that is that he goes wandering, and then we're vulnerable down down the left-hand side.
And
we've got Trippier, who isn't really a left-back, so it's a big weakness for England.
The weakness down that left side, though, Foden does go walkabouts, you know. Trippier's going to be exposed. Yeah.
Thanks for everyone in the chat joining us. Hope everyone's well.
Yeah, there's 22 in the chat. That's very good for a watch-along. Yeah, let's see. Hope the numbers increase.
I don't know what it's like over in Ireland, Phil, but it's boiling hot over in England.
Today that was a funny old day. It never really got that warm. Yesterday was 25 degrees. It was very warm.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Some rain actually today. It was rain in parts of the
country. I'd love rain right now, Phil. That would be great.
Don't say that round here. Yeah. So anyway, too much of it.
Well, we're nearly 7 minutes gone, and too early to really judge. But would you say Slovenia's actually been?
They've looked a more positive team so far. They've had the one effort on goal. Okay, albeit a weak enough header, but at least it was on target. So England just taking time to bed down. Now there's a long cross going in there, which is well dealt with. And when you think about it, Slovenia is a very small footballing nation.
I think they're 57th in the world. I think I heard today.
Yeah, I know.
So that being said, we lost to Iceland coming into this tournament, and they were 77th. So
that's true. Yeah.
England have got that kind of performance in them, and that's why, as an English fan, you kind of know that.
Yeah.
Even games that we quote unquote should win, we've always got that we've got that in us. We've got that stupid mistake result you wouldn't expect in us. That's what it is.
That's true. By the way, this game's on a normal Tottenham THFC Till I Die channel. Normally, we would have put this on the European Football Till I Die, but just for this particular game, it's going out on this next season. This channel will be exclusively Tottenham content
for Spurs. Yeah,
for Spurs. Everything else we put on a different channel, the European Football channel. We'll be covering all the leagues. We'll cover even the League of Ireland, Spanish League, Liga, Bundesliga, the Iceland Farmers League. Stuff like that. And
they'll be covering the Championship as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, to me, I find the Championship at times more entertaining than the Premiership because
it's just so unexpected, so many matches.
Yeah, I mean, teams like Southampton go off at like a train last season, and Leeds and Leicester, and
Ipswich came out of nowhere. Like nobody expected Ipswich to get promoted, did they? So
absolutely, it's a real marathon, So I enjoy that now. I don't think the Leeds fans enjoyed it too much this season.
Oh no, yeah.
Anyway, so here we go. England's probing it a little bit now. They're starting to get a hold of the ball a bit after about 10 minutes or 9 minutes.
Starting to have possession. That they are mainly passing it around the back four, and Rice is having some of it, but no clear-cut chances really for either team, really.
Not yet. Well, no, here's a chance. No, but he stands over the ball.
And obviously Slovenia are trying to catch them on the break. That's obviously what they're going to be.
I think Slovenia will be a counter-attacking team in this one.
Yeah.
And there's Harry Kane coming deep again. That's a good ball. A great ball by Kane.
Oh, Saka slipped a little bit.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Just it was coming in. But people complain about Harry Kane coming deep, but who else can produce a pass like that? He literally, Foden went.
Do you think Phil? Do you think Harry Kane? I mean, he's 30 now, but do you think when he gets to 33, 34, he will transition to an attacking midfielder kind of role? He'll play deeper in the latter stages of his career. Do you think?
I have a feeling Harry Kane will give it another couple of seasons with England and they just call it a day.
You think so?
I don't really see him going into any other position, really.
Because Beckham kind of did that, didn't he?
He did,
he was on a right winger, then he turned into a central mid.
I just don't know, Willie. Now maybe I'm wrong. I mean, let's face it, he was nearly Spurs' most creative player we had.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't mean just for England. I mean for whichever club team he's playing for.
Possibly, possibly. I'd say he's more likely to do it for his club team than his international team, but we'll see. He might bow out gracefully from internationals. Now, Slovenia coming inside from that. Oh, nice ball.
Bit loose in the box. Slovenia obviously having the ball now in England's half. England are trying to push out, but Slovenia got the ball again.
I think Slovenia will be good technically. They mightn't have maybe the skill levels that the England players have, but technically their angles are very good, and they know they can pick a pass
They seem quite well drilled, don't they? So obviously they seem quite well drilled.
Those Balkan teams usually, I love the guy with the green hair. Those Slovenian or Balkan teams generally are. They're like Serbia, Croatia, even Montenegro when they get going on a bad side.
Yeah.
So there's England coming down the left now.
Apparently, it's really hot over there as well. So hotter all around Europe, is it? Other than Ireland, Phil, you got to look.
Oh yeah, well we never get it. We get the leftovers.
Yeah.
People to start the summer holidays around. What have we got? We've a bloody airline gone on strike tomorrow.
Yeah, typical, isn't it?
Oh, shocking. It's not Ryanair, by the way. They're still going. Aer Lingus.
Right. Yeah, so I've had Aer Lingus.
It's going down like a lead balloon. So it is over here. People have weddings planned in Italy and Spain and places like that now. They can't go.
They can't go to the weddings.
Yeah. And they probably prepaid them as well, Anyway, that's there. Feel sorry for them, but
talk about. I mean, June's like June and July are like the vacation.
Our schools finish up this week, So
yeah,
this is the first weekend of the summer holidays, really.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What? Nearly 13 minutes. So a quarter of the half gone.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's a nothing game so far, really. Unlike the Dutch Austria game, it took off from the first minute. Both teams.
It's quite slow paced, isn't it? It's a bit.
The heat might have something to do with that, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
It looks like. Okay, so Saka's. Saka's probably been England's best player, at least in the first game. I don't think anyone particularly did well.
I don't think he's touched the ball this half yet.
He hasn't seen much of it.
No. But it's mostly been coming down the other side, the Foden's side. Huge amount of English fans. Look at all the banners over there. I'd say they outnumber the Slovenians about 4 or 5 to 1.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Did you see the whole Gary Lineker, Harry Kane stuff? You got any opinions on
that? Okay,
two expert strikers, of course.
So. Yeah, but I think Lineker. I know some of what he said may have been said in sort of the heat of the moment. I mean, he was right in some of the things he said, but I think he's got to remember he wasn't exactly perfect for England either. He had a few bad games too. And you can't expect Harry Kane or anyone to produce 100% performances every time they put the shirt on. So I think a lot of it was down to frustration of not beating Denmark, but like some of it was justified. But I can understand Harry Kane's reaction was very, very measured and very well thought out.
Yeah, I thought he handled it quite well.
I'd like to see the two of them. Oh no, that's very, very slack by Walker. Oh no, by Stones. I'd like to see the two of them having a get together on tape after it's all over.
Yeah, you want to see it recorded,
yeah. Well, we have a recorded version of it. Yeah.
I think what he said. I thought Kane was quite right when he kind of said England haven't won anything since the '60s. So it's like you play for England, you're a part of that too. He was kind of saying to Lineker, you're a part of that kind of failure over the last 50 years.
That's true.
As well. So it's like. He's got a point.
It's quite amazing. This now 1966. I mean, that's 60 years ago nearly. It's incredible.
Yeah.
But they haven't won anything since that. The best, we have the best league in the world, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have the best international team in the world, which has been proven right on numerous occasions. There's a crossover. Oh boy, missed it.
Yeah.
Pickford, I don't know what Pickford was doing. They kind of went walkabout for a minute. I think it may be a free kick to England anyway.
They get deflection.
Let me see. It's coming in there now.
No, you just let it go.
Pickford kind of comes for it, then goes and then stops.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the Slovenian player would have got his head on that.
Could have been nasty. A few nice comments from Boris there.
Let's have a look. Sorry, I've been watching a match. Sorry, lads, I've been watching a match. Boris saying here, I want us to do well, but at the same time, I don't, since Southgate is taking us as far as he can. Since it seems Southgate can't take us to the final winning line. I mean, I want England to do well. I think Southgate's going to go no matter what happens. I'll be surprised if he stays on. Even if we were to win it somehow, I'd still think I think he's probably time's up for him.
Yeah.
As I've offered to help with Serie A, I can also help with the Championship and League as well as needed. Yeah, well, look, we'll talk to Demo about it as well. Once you find out what we're going to be covering, Boris. We know that you have good knowledge of the Serie A.
Yeah, I'll be delighted to help there. Booking for Trippier.
And Boris again saying, I'm giving up watching that match. I'll just check the results later tonight. It's so slow and boring. If I wanted to sleep, I'd watch Spurs circa 2020.
Yeah.
But that's why I've said to you that Southgate ball is probably worse than Conte ball. I think it is, especially considering the players at his disposal.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't. You know what? I don't blame you, Boris. I mean, obviously, me and Phil are doing the watch along, so we'll watch it. But I don't actually blame you that much, mate. This has got a draw maybe written all over it, so we'll see.
Free kick to Slovenia out on the right hand side. Trippier was booked there for a late challenge, and it's dangerous enough. They've kept it a low line. England haven't kept a high line here.
No.
They've gone pretty deep.
Early card for Trippier. Then he's going to have to be careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a brilliant free kick there. No one just got on the end of it, straight through.
Nobody touches it.
From Danza. Or Janza. Yeah. He got a good whip on it, but it's a little bit too high for the incoming Slovenians.
I think Slovenia look all right. I mean, I'm not going to say, they're not amazing, but they're
competent. They're a competent team. I'll tell you how we'll tell how good they are. If they go a goal down or 2 goals down, how to react.
Yeah.
Do they just accept their fate and go home? But if they win this game tonight.
How many points does that put them on? Puts them on 3 points, doesn't it?
Well, at the moment they're on 3 points at the minute, right? Which might be enough to get them through. Might be. Depends how Denmark and Serbia do.
So if they were to somehow to beat England, they'd have 6 points.
They'd have 5 points.
5 points. All right.
Yeah. England at the moment have 4 points.
Yeah. Well, Scotland obviously went out the other night.
They did, yeah. Again, another last-minute goal.
Yeah, I think Scotland might be the worst team I've seen in this tournament, unfortunately, since I am half Scottish. Yeah. But it is what it is.
Well, as somebody said, if Scotland wants to score, you have to shoot. Which they didn't do a lot of.
No, they had very little impetus. They worked hard. Oh, you can't ever.
There was a chance.
Yep.
It's a goal. Saka.
It's offside, Phil.
Offside. Yeah. He looked offside. All right. Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
actually, that's a bit sloppy from Saka. He should have known. He should have known. Really, he's going to be off there. I'm just seeing how much he was off.
Yeah.
No, he's offside on the return. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saka was offside in front of the ball anyway. 2 of them were offside. Well, at least that shows a bit of intent from England. At least they got in behind them,
That's how quickly it can change. But yeah, offside. So 20 minutes gone here. Unfortunately for us England fans, still 0-0. No early goal for us, which I was hoping to see.
Looks like no score in the other game either.
Yep, so that's going on at the same time, isn't it?
Check that. Euro. All games. 5. Yeah, no score in Denmark or Serbia.
Who do you fancy in that match, Phil?
I'd like to see Denmark. Well, obviously with Højbjerg playing, I want Christian Eriksen. I'd like to see Denmark win that. I'm no real lover of Serbia, as anyone here would hear, but I think Denmark might win that one. It's a foul by Walker.
Well, Denmark, I think Denmark were better than England. There wasn't much in it, but I think they were slightly better than us in the last game.
Yeah, I think they were slightly the better team. Yeah. Slovenia trying to be cute with a long free kick there, but hit it too hard. It's gone out.
It's going to be a goal kick with Pickford.
It's going long.
Yeah.
It's quite a rarity these days.
Yeah, normally they play out the back, don't we?
They go slow, don't they? Yeah, play it low along the ground. And if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button there, will you? And subscribe to
please,
it all helps. Yeah.
I've put the Patreon link in the chat while we're still battling YouTube to get our monetization back and to get our memberships back.
Yeah, we really don't know what happened there. YouTube won't tell us, and as I keep saying, it's like being brought to court and they're not telling you what you've done, but you're going to be found guilty anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so silly. It's like, I want to repent for my crimes. What did I do wrong again? And they still tell you.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not allowing you the opportunity. We could be doing the same thing wrong again because they didn't tell us what we were doing wrong.
Wouldn't know, would you? That's what I mean. I don't.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy now, but anyway, it is what it is. I have to get on with it. So the Patreon thing is, in the meantime, we won't be back monetized again until August. I don't think so. It's a bit annoying, but anyway, not to worry. Now here's England.
Mainly in the midfield at the moment. Bit of congestion in midfield. It's thrown for England on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. So we're nearly halfway through the first half, and the nearest thing to a goal, the offside. Yeah, it was well offside.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Good run by Foden, though. He just didn't time it right.
Yeah, I mean, it does show that England can switch it on really quickly if they want to. That was a bit of a miscontrol there.
He got away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Gallagher. Everything coming down England's left.
Yeah. No team has really had an open edge chance. It's hard to say if you think England's had the better chances. I actually think it might be Slovenia.
Well, Slovenia had the one chance. England did have a chance that was offside, but so you've got to count that as a chance, even though it was disallowed. Or maybe you don't. But England starting to put a bit of a press on here, trying to pen Slovenia in. That's a poor ball there, but again, the poor ball from England as well. So again, they seem to be giving it away a lot to each other here at the moment.
Both teams are not
quality-wise now. It's not exactly now. Slovenia breaking, but again, poor ball. Didn't give the guy any chance to get on the end of it. Sesko.
Yeah, both teams have been a bit sloppy in possession. It must be said. Neither team is really.
Like it just what worries me for England now. And again, don't take anyone England fan. Don't take this up too badly. The way you're playing at the minute is fine against teams like Slovenia and Serbia and Denmark. You'll probably get away with it.
Yeah.
But you come up against the likes of Germany, Spain, even Austria. Austria, to me, have been the most impressive team of the whole tournament at the moment. They've been brilliant.
Really?
They're not going to England will not survive against them unless things improve radically on that pitch. Because those other teams are a level above England at the moment.
Unfortunately, that's been the history of England under Southgate. We beat the teams you'd kind of expect us to beat more often than not. We don't put in these great performances, but we'll win 1-0 or 2-1. We'll squeak through. But as soon as we play a team of real quality, it all comes crashing down.
Would you class England as a team of flat track bullies? We beat the lesser opposition, but we're not going to do it against the good teams. Like there's 73% possession at the minute, but the 2 attempts on goal have been from Slovenia. So
I don't know what it is. I don't think it's Kane. Kane comes deep, mate. Yeah, I mean he picked that up from Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is the one who got that out of him. And we needed it at Spurs. Does that need to happen in England? Probably not, because you would think that there's enough creativity.
Oh, there should be enough. I mean, but to me, there's not enough creativity in that squad. That's where I think Grealish and Maddison was a good run here by Foden. Oh, just hit it too hard. There's no way Harry Kane can get that. Like, I mean, if you was Maddison or Grealish or Maddison in that team, I think there'd be a lot more creativity from the centre. I know Grealish plays out wide, but there's very little coming down the middle. Bellingham, I don't think has really made any impact in this game so far.
See, I like Bellingham. I like Bellingham as an 8. I know. I'm well aware of his season in Madrid. I know that he's blown it away as a number 10.
Yeah.
But I'm personally, I don't know, with his attributes, because he's a physical player. With his attributes, I like him as a box to box. That's how I like him. That's how I play him in this England team. But
that's it. Yeah, but then again, is that the role he's been given in the England team? You know?
No, he's not. He's meant to be playing
square pegs and round holes. Square peg and a round hole.
Let's have a look at the chat. Where was I up to? Boris. So Boris might have checked out, but fair play, Boris.
Yeah,
big up to Carl Simpsons. Yeah, I shout, yes, you will repent, Carl. Do you want to come on, Carl? I said you can come on if you want. You let me know if you want to come on.
England.
This is an awful bore fest. Yes, man. It's England. It's England. It's Southgate. Let's have a look.
Tackles are flying in here now. Oh boy, there's a bit of a lively session there.
Okay, it's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, Demo. Yeah, you know, it's England. They're always boring, unfortunately. Calm is in here. English are rubbish. Thanks for that great insight, Calm. True analytical genius is Calm. Thanks, mate.
When Colum's saying that, I'd love to see what Bobby's saying. Probably be 10 times worse than that. It's Slovenia on the break. Nice bit of control there, and you hit it too far. Yeah, Bigfoot has it.
Yeah. Spurzigus is saying we should be tearing these guys apart, but Southgate's tactics. Well, it's not the players. We see them every week. We know what they can do. Carl is saying, to be fair, a lot of these big nations have been rubbish. Just look at France and Holland today. Yeah, agreed.
Shot block there. Trippier keeps it in. Good cross. And put out for a corner. Yeah, that was more like it. That was a decent cross there from Foden. Bellingham did well there.
Just watching it now, yeah.
Yeah, then some tackles flying in.
I was about to say, at least they're putting in some tackles.
Uh-huh.
It's just going to be a corner. Okay.
Corner to England. Trippier taking it. Something wrong at the minute. The linesman standing in his way to stop him.
We are at the 30-minute mark, and it's not been that inspired, I'm afraid, guys.
No, it's been
bit of head tennis each other. Slovenia going to come out of it, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, no. England have won it back.
Oh,
there you go. We've got a shot, guys, on target from Harry Kane.
Harry Kane with a shot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one on target, anyway.
Yeah, it was right at the keeper, though, so he just saved it. Can't say England's got all the talent, but the execution is beyond shocking. It's been that way for a long time.
If England had a manager like Pep Guardiola, what would they be like?
Well, There's always something missing, Phil. I tell you, either it's the wrong manager or it's the wrong players, or there's always something. Yeah. They never put it together. There's always, it's like having a jigsaw, and there's always one piece missing.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's just loose header.
Yeah, I agree, Dermo. He doesn't need to come deep, not for England anyway. He shouldn't have to, not for England. But
you know, when he's not getting the service, it's a natural striker's reaction. When you're not getting the service, go look for the ball, and that's what he's doing. But you're right, he should be up front. It's just, I mean, there's enough. You've got Foden on the left and Trippier and Walker on the right to provide the bullets for Harry Kane. So,
good afternoon, Mr. Simpson.
Hello. So I'm here now. Hi, so that means England are going to score in a minute.
You're probably ahead of us on the stream as well, so you probably know.
Yeah, you're probably here.
We had to delay ours a wee bit.
No, it's fine. I waited. You said Kane had a shot, so I paused it.
All right. Okay.
That's cool. Cheers, mate. I was about to read your comments out in the chat, but there you go. That's your comment. There's no width.
Still no width.
It's coming. Yeah, maybe.
It's wishful thinking.
I know if England lose this game, they could end up playing Germany. What happens if they win it? If they win the group, who they
I'm not sure about that one.
I tried to work it out. I gave up.
I think if they win the group, they get the easiest level of the draw, like the top part of the draw, which you miss all the big boys.
Probably play a third place team, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. But we need to win, really.
Carl, what would you do about the whole Bellingham Foden thing? It seems pretty simple to me, but what would you do about it?
I wouldn't have even started Foden. I think we need more width. Bellingham needs to. I don't know. It's difficult for him, isn't it? You can't really drop him as such, but he needs to be able to take over. When Kane drops deep, he needs to be able to overtake him. But Foden. But to be fair, Foden and Saka really haven't offered much this whole tournament.
I thought Saka was okay in the first game, or at least the first half of the first game.
Free kick. Free kick to England here. Saka brought down from behind.
Who do you think is going to have a pop at this?
Yeah.
If this was a Spurs match, Kane would just be doing all the free kicks. We know that. But in England, maybe he's going to be a bit less selfish. What do you think?
I just don't think he should take it.
He's not. He's moved into the centre for this one. So.
Was he taking free kicks at Bayern this year?
No, I don't think so.
I think he might have taken a couple near the edge of the area, but not any further out.
Yeah. Just penalties.
Trippier and Foden standing over it.
Yeah, come on, just loop it into the box. We've got enough height in that team to score.
Slovenia keeping a high line. Now they're dropping a bit deeper, I think. Shot.
Yeah.
Easily saved by the
keeper.
Yeah, good on target. It's not a bad effort.
No, we'd never beat the keeper.
It was going to be the keeper now.
We'll see. Yeah,
not all black anyway.
Well, is it? Yeah, you keep forgetting the goalkeeper isn't exactly a slouch, is he?
He's one of the top.
Probably their best player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's the only one really heard of that much really before the tournament. Now it's a throw into Slovenia by the corner flag.
Isn't that Sesko the one that's been linked with us in Arsenal?
Yeah.
What I was saying in the chat earlier on is not a lot of the big nations, only apart from really Germany and Spain, the rest of the big nations look useless.
Yeah, Italy scraped through with the last kick of the match.
Yeah, France are rubbish today. Holland are rubbish.
It's teams like Austria have surprised everybody. They've been really good.
I think Spain's been the best team. I think I'm going with Spain as being the best team that I've seen. I think so.
Wonder if it,
if you even say that with him, he was away.
Wonder if we're going to see like we saw in '96 when a team like Greece went on a win it out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's possible. Cleared. That was got in the back quite easily there.
Oh, another
Bit
bad
of pressure
pass.
from Slovenia. England giving the ball away again. Slovenia down the right-hand side here. The edge of the area. Probing. Now they've gone back out.
I mean, we're 36 minutes in plus, and it's been another poor half from England, really.
Just every now and then, it doesn't hurt to do a bit of Route 1.
Yeah. Slovenia getting a good bit of possession here, but they're not going anywhere with it, really. They're around the halfway line.
Just side to side of it, isn't
playing
it?
around with it.
Oh, he's already moaning, Bellingham, because he's not getting to the ball. Stop sulking and start playing.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sulk, isn't he? Bit of a puss on him most of this.
Yeah, like swinging his arms around. We'll get back and try and win the ball back.
Exactly.
Oh, roll on domestic football the way this England team are playing. Jesus.
Well, Bellingham's used to playing. He'd probably play, Real Madrid players, isn't he? So it's like.
Yeah, but then saying that, like Philip said, that they're not a rubbish team, the England squad. They've got players around who can do the job.
Oh yeah, well individually they're one of the best teams in the tournament.
Slovenian player takes a dive in the box there. I think that's what it was, though. A dive. There's a foul.
Booking for a dive.
Oh, yeah. Come on, that's a foul.
Let's have a look. There's a bit of hold, a bit of Saka had his arms around him, but I don't think there's enough there for a penalty. And that's a foul on Kane. England back in possession again. It's going to go far too far. Yeah, waste of a ball.
It's just so uninspiring.
The referee.
They appear to have not listened to my Route 1 rules that easily and hit it too far.
Well, they're looking for handball there, are they?
Yeah, if that was a handball.
No, hit him on the chest.
I'd hit the Slovenian player's hand more than get Gaze.
Yeah.
Oh, we just look hopeless.
Devoid of ideas.
I try to not be negative, but it's so slow.
Yeah.
And it's a free hit, really, because whatever happens, we've qualified.
Yeah,
it'd be a harder draw. It'd be a harder draw if you finish lower down, but at least give it a go.
True.
I mean, we really don't want Germany. Not only is it with our history, but they have been one of the more.
Jesus, I wonder what you were going to say then.
Oh,
that was close.
That's it. Oh,
Harry just missed it at the far post. Fairly zipped in that show. Let's see what happened here.
It's a great ball by Trippier.
He's onside. Oh, he just came just too much pace on it.
Oh, he just flicked it. Just hit him.
He just couldn't get there.
That's better though.
Good position by Kane. He's on the shoulder of the number 6. And he just flicked off his foot. He didn't get proper contact on it.
Yeah.
Good chance though.
It was England's best chance, I think, so far.
And that's what Dermot said. Yeah. If Kane's stuck in the area, then those chances would come. The problem is he has this urge, obviously, he feels he has to drop deep to try and win the ball because nothing's going on behind him.
Yeah. Dermot's asking the question there about are the players not playing for Southgate? I'd never accused players of not playing for the manager, but the problem is they're playing his tactics, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
The tactics aren't good enough.
I don't think there's not massive problems in the English camp. I think they all get on. I don't think it's that kind of an issue.
I think they're fully behind Southgate. I just think it's got a bit dry now, and maybe it's time for a change.
Yeah.
It's been 8 years.
Is that how long he's been there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's far too long. Far too long.
Dermo thinks they're full of egos.
I think there's a few. I think there's a couple of them.
A few of them. No, I wouldn't say too many of them now. I think Bellingham is developing a bit of an ego. I think that's.
It's like a Galactico ego, isn't it?
Spursicus wants a streaker. Depends on if it's an attractive
lady.
No, it's equal opportunities here, Tequila. There's got to be any streaker.
Not one of those Newcastle fans that you see taking their tops off, Carl, when you go to Newcastle. Yeah.
What was deflected shot?
I'm
2004. Yes, watching paint dry properly is more entertaining, just about.
So I don't know. We're going to score just before half time. It's coming. Sherlock Holmes is in the crowd. I know it's coming.
The prophet has spoken. Spursicus saying these are his tactics. Southgate isn't animated on the sideline, is he? No, he's like Nuno. He's another Nuno, really.
Shouldn't have dropped the waistcoat.
Did you see the guy in the crowd there with the RAF cap on him?
Yeah.
A subtle reference to a certain song they keep singing.
I'd wear that in Germany.
Oh, lovely.
Nice to see you, Wayne Bonner, in the chat. Thanks for joining us, bruv. What have you got to say? Dermo, I'd stick a streaker up front. At least they'd do a better job of staying there. Can't argue with that. And he said, tactics. Boring tactics equal boring football. Get the ball, keep attacking, and putting the opposition under pressure constantly. When have we ever done that? Even if you do get a goal, we sit and defend for the rest of the game. You know this, Wayne.
Oh, don't. It's giving me flashbacks.
Yeah.
Look, we're not playing Brazil here, you know. I mean, I know you have to give a team a certain amount of respect, but my God, not too much.
So slow.
Well, man for man, England are a better team. Much better.
A training match.
It's significantly better, Phil. It's not even really close. I mean, they come up to half
time.
time.
Close, but they're not having. I don't know.
Don't know how many minutes we're going to get. How many minutes injury time?
Match. 2, I reckon.
2 minutes.
About 2, I'd say.
So this looks like it's going to be
8 minutes last night.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a 0-0 at half time. Another half where England don't score, don't look like scoring, other than one chance. I mean, it's just uninspired, guys.
Here it comes. I could see us still to finish in the group top because the other team became draws as well. It's that sort of boring day.
Chance. Oh, overran it.
Come on in.
England just picking up the pace a little bit at the start of the end of the half here. Maybe they're trying to make the halftime team talk more inspiring by going in ahead 1-0.
Oh, it's funny that it's half time. It's the fastest in the
middle
half.
No injury time at all.
We get zero injury time minutes. Wow.
The fourth official was very lenient. They didn't want to inflict that anymore on the crowd or the viewers.
Yeah, he realised that people were falling asleep, and he thought, you know what, we want to get some merchandise sold at half time. I better stop the match before the rest of us fall asleep.
Jesus. Oh dear.
Very dull, guys. Very dull.
I want Barron on at half time.
Denmark, Serbia. I'm just looking at it. Yeah.
Has there been a lot of is it draw? Has there been a lot of shots and stuff though?
58% possession for Denmark, 42 for Serbia. Denmark have had 5 attempts on goal, and Serbia haven't had any.
No.
So, it looks like there's not much going on. Full stop, does it?
No, not really.
Do we all need a break? Do you want to do it one at a time, or should we put an out? I don't know if you've got.
I don't know. I don't think I've got any videos to show at the minute. Yeah, take 5 minutes each. Do you want to go first, there, Keelan?
Yeah, all right. I'll go first.
Carl, you go second, then I'll go in. I'll go at the end.
All right then. Okay.
Yeah, not very inspiring, but it's a pity though because there's been some really good matches in this tournament so far. None of them involving England, unfortunately. Did you see the Italy Croatia game last night?
Yeah, I was watching it last night. Yeah.
Oh, I felt so sorry for Croatia. I really were.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
They just couldn't hang on. Though where he got the 8 minutes injury time from is another question. But anyway, I suppose.
No, I don't know. Yeah, because I was flicking in between the two games, and I thought the Italy one was done. I thought they'd lost.
Yeah.
And then cut back to them just to see if they equalised.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
they're all giving up on us.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's an interesting one. But like you said, there's been I think a lot of the big nations haven't really been that great.
No. But then again, they could be saying, right, why produce your best football in the group stage? We need to keep that for the, providing we get through for the knockout stages, because then that's when it really starts for me. I mean, there was no hide. You can't hide. You can't hide behind it. You've got to win, or you're gone. And
you could argue. Yeah, you could argue like the whole point is just to get through the group.
Yeah, next Saturday that starts, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the last group games tomorrow night.
Then there's a couple of nights off then.
Yeah.
Interesting. And then maybe the transfers will start kicking in then. Could do with a few new players in.
Yeah, there's been a few rumours today.
Yeah, some Polish striker was mentioned. I forget his name.
Yeah, apparently agreed terms. I don't know whether you can never know if it's true or not, can you?
No, shit. Paper never refused ink. No.
Slow
news day. They'll make anything up. I saw one ridiculous thing on X. It's it looks like an official Tottenham Hotspur site, but it's not. It's some guy in Africa doing it. But he says Ange Postecoglou has been suspended for having an affair with one of his players' wives.
Oh, I know.
I thought, my God, how can he? He's out in Germany, doing the.
He's literally on the telly.
Oh, gee. This shows, Oh my God.
Literally, they can write anything they want, can't they?
Yeah, of course they can. Yeah, of course they can.
Yeah, I don't relate to it. I think they are working on stuff. I'd imagine the team are working on transfers, but it's quite difficult to do if they're in competitions.
During this
Because I think Everton has still got to sell a player by Sunday night.
Yeah, and Villa, I think Newcastle and Chelsea, I think are all the same. But although I think Villa and Chelsea have been playing some kind of financial tennis, buying players worth $1 million for 20 million. And then selling them back instead of the same price.
It's a financial loving.
It's financial. It's sleight of hand, really.
Yeah, you'd think they'd pick up on that, but. Obviously, not doing anything wrong, according to the loophole.
No. Just going to finish off who's in the chat here. Colin is saying, hold on, Spurs, because I'm on my way. There you go.
Oh, God. Don't call them streaking.
And Colin says, hopefully this is garbage. Whatever that's about. And Colin's also saying, Denmark 0-0 at half-time. Yeah, I saw that. Spursigus again is saying, I wouldn't mind betting Southgate as hypnotism training. He lulls you into a trance and someone scores, and that's all you remember when you come to. Yeah. Oh, no, that's something. No, you're not right, but it's a good theory. I've seen more crazy conspiracy theories than that one, though. To be honest,
he's probably taken Glenn Hoddle's spiritual leader.
Oh, yeah, Eileen Drury. Yeah. Mind you, Glenn Hoddle lost his job over that. Maybe he's trying to do the same. Yeah. Wayne Bonner, half-time. Goddamn, there's another 45 minutes. I know. And Colin Cross is in the house. And hi, Colin. Evening, boys.
Evening, Colin.
I think that's all the chat for now. I think the scoreline going across the. Will that change, or will that be the same in an hour's time? Who knows?
I do not know.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
It's like it's almost like a training match. They're so slow.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's for a team with so many good players, it just shows you 11 good players doesn't always make a team. Yes.
I don't know how you fit in. I don't know whether you fit in Bellingham. I don't know whether he fits in.
Yeah.
The way it plays.
Yeah.
To be fair, I actually think does Kane fit in because the reason Bellingham keeps going out wide is because Kane keeps dropping into his position.
Yeah, they are getting in each other's way. That's true.
So, would that happen if you had like an Ollie Watkins up front who's just stuck up front who didn't drop back?
Yeah, I know. It's hard to know what the solution is.
And so a lot of the chat right though is Southgate's tactics are just not impressive at all.
No, I'm just wondering where everyone's taking it. This is his last tournament. Before where's he going afterwards? I mean, what club would take him?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't take him if it was Spurs. I'd be like, hell no.
Well, I don't think he's top 6. Like to me, his type of team would be a lower middle team, like maybe Brentford or Bournemouth or someone like that. You know?
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about Southgate?
I don't think Southgate. Yeah, where to put him? You know.
So you can go for a break, Philip. I'm all right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go and get a drink. Right,
Yeah,
see you in a
minute.
All right,
thanks.
Where would you put him then, Carl? Bournemouth. Why would you wish that upon Bournemouth? What's Bournemouth?
I would put him Championship. Let's not forget that he was mediocre at best as Middlesbrough manager. He wasn't great.
He wasn't anything special.
Also, if you remember when he was Middlesbrough manager, they had a lot of good players. They had Juninho, Ravanelli, Karen Burr. They had a lot of good players, and you couldn't make them tick.
I remember. He didn't, like I say, he didn't impress me at all.
So I wouldn't put him anywhere too high. Like maybe a team was come up. Maybe like if someone got sacked and like struggling, maybe that Forest or something like that. Maybe.
Would you have gone to Leicester? I mean, I know Leicester have got.
I think Leicester have got a better manager.
Yeah.
Cooper, I think he's a better manager than Southgate anyway.
I agree. Have you done any of your chat, Carl?
And Philip did it all.
Okay.
Yeah, Philip got up to Colin.
Welcome to Colin Cross and David Clock. How you guys doing? Com saying Southgate wouldn't survive a year in League Two. His ego would not allow him to manage a club in League Two. I assure you of that.
I'm sure a club in Europe would take him.
Maybe a team in the Bulgarian league or something might take him.
There's still a lot of weight to be the fact that he got England to finals. I'm sure someone who was struggling would take a punt. He's ideal for a Stoke or someone like that.
The crazy thing is, Carl, as you know, as an England fan, that Southgate actually will go down as one of our better managers just because
he's got us to finals. Yeah.
And so many, obviously, of our other managers haven't. That doesn't mean like he's not a better manager than Sven-Goran Eriksson, just as an example. But he's actually done better with England than Sven-Goran Eriksson did.
Yeah, I'd argue, and people would argue as well, that if we had a better manager, we'd be 3 times champions by the time in these last 8 years.
Yeah, I mean,
we lost them all.
That's what I was saying earlier to Philip about. We're always one piece missing. Either it's the wrong manager, or it's the right manager, or a good manager, and he's got crap players, or we haven't got a left winger. Do you remember for so long we didn't have a left winger?
No. So you're implying that Spurs are like Southgate's England.
It's uncanny how similar it does make me feel when Spurs and England. It's uncanny.
Hopefully not this season. Hopefully this season will be a good season.
If Southgate goes, do you want to go? How do you feel about like English only, or is it we don't give a shit? Just get a really good manager. I don't care what nationality it is.
I'm never fussed about if it's England or not. I know that some people are because it's old school.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a lot of England managers around that I'd give the job to. Maybe Potter, maybe.
What if Howe left Newcastle?
Yeah, maybe Eddie Howe, something like that. But there's a lot of foreign managers who are good. I mean, obviously not Capello, that was boring. But
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed the Sven-Goran Eriksson era. I thought he was a really nice bloke.
He was,
and I don't think you can rule out foreign managers just because it's England.
Who would you want then? Let's say we went the foreign manager route. Who would you want?
Poch.
Really?
Yeah, I just think he's a good man. He's a good manager, and I know the season at Chelsea was rubbish, but the last 6 games he's got them really playing well.
Yeah, they came into form, didn't they? The second half of the season.
Yeah, and I just think someone like Poch would obviously get those players up and running. There's a lot of good managers out there, foreign managers who are motivated, who are up for it. Problem we have is a lot of the younger managers want to be club football, not international football.
I was actually going to say that. I was going to say, do you think Poch maybe is too young for an international manager?
I think someone like Potter, who wants to prove himself after the Chelsea debacle, would be ideal. And I don't know. I don't think Eddie Howe's will get sacked because they can't really afford to buy the players they want to buy anyway, so it's not really worth it.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know who I'd go with. I would have liked Jose Mourinho. I think I would have. I don't know why. I think I don't know. I think he actually would suit international management quite well.
I think it'd be his last stop before he retires. I think Portugal maybe or something before he retires from football. There's a lot. I think there are a lot of people out there. I just think we've wasted a lot. I think maybe Southgate should have gone after the last tournament.
Yeah, it feels like, doesn't it? It feels like one tournament.
It's that one tournament too long.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Because the players we've got, they should be doing. I mean, we can't look at it sensibly. The fact is that we're still top of the group. If the results stay the same now, we finish top of the group. So we've got to, not go like we're not bottom with no points. But at the same time, the football is not attractive, and I just don't want to see unattractive football. And then also, what was the point? You've got Cole Palmer and people like that, and you've not even given them a kick. What was the point of taking them?
I thought that Southgate was taking someone like Cole Palmer to bring him on as a sub. I never thought he'd start, but I thought that was the point of bringing him on, to bring him on as a sub if we needed. Because obviously his goal record this season has been amazing. So if you need a goal,
can't knock it. Yeah, I'll bring him. Is that the main who's bringing him on, aren't
they? Is that what they're doing? They're bringing on Mano.
Yeah, Mano's come on for Gallagher.
Oh, that was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Gallagher's got an injury, he only had 45 minutes.
Didn't do anything anyway.
No.
That's why I don't understand why Spurs fans, like some Spurs fans, want him so much. He ain't that great.
Yeah, I've never been that impressed with him. He's all right. I'm not saying he's bad, but
he's not rubbish. He's better than some of the people we had in that midfield, but I wouldn't say he'd be my first choice.
Yeah, mine either.
Yeah, I think teams are coming back again.
Yeah, they've just taken Gallagher off. Mainu's come on for Gallagher. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, Gallagher didn't do a lot in that first half, I suppose.
Right, are we going to see a completely different England this half? Come on, England, do something fun.
I'm listening to our manager, Ange Postecoglou, right now.
What's he saying?
Knows what he's talking about. Anyone who knows what he's talking about.
He's having a nice chat with Gary Neville, of all people.
Yeah, I don't like that. We know what happens when Gary Neville has chats with our players or ex-players.
Yeah.
If he offers to take him to play golf, I'm hijacking.
Hopefully, Ange is scouting. Maybe not any of the players on the pitch.
Not in the England. We wouldn't be scouting Gallagher now. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
So he's watching other teams. Now, Slovenia about to kick off here. Are you still on the same?
If we're all synced up, so.
Have you kicked off yet?
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you kick off and I'll unpause it.
Just about. We're all waiting for something to happen. Aren't we all, says you? Yeah.
Been waiting all tournament for something to happen for.
Southgate's going, come on, lads, just give me a goal.
Mm.
Come on, people.
The referee probably hasn't woken up yet. The boy's got his arm out. Here we go. No, still. I think he's got rigor. And now we go.
Yep.
Hang on. Yeah, we're off now. Yeah, we're starting now.
I think we're all synced up.
Mm-hmm. Slovenia playing from left. Or, sorry, right to left.
Now, Colm's getting all excited now. Mainu's on. He's like, oh, I can turn it around now.
Hopefully, possibly Scout and Manu might him at Spurs. Any little cheeky bit.
No, I don't think United have sell him to us somehow. I don't think.
Said such a. You think at the beginning of last season he was not anywhere near him? Look at him now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I struggled a little bit with England. I love supporting my country, but without any Spurs players in the team, it's been a little bit.
It's tricky, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I remember those years when there's 5 5 Spurs players in the team, one tournament.
Yeah.
It was during the whole Jermaine Genius era. I remember it's like half the midfield was Spurs.
Yeah. No, there's none of them. I still think they should have took Grealish or Maddison. To be fair, I think there's
one
missing
of them.
flair.
One of them.
Missing flair. I'm not saying Maddison. Either one of them.
But like you've got Kane, Watkins, Tony.
Yeah.
You know, you're only going to you could do with one less striker and another creative midfielder, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I think we might have a guest, Phil.
Colin. Oh, yes. It takes a Man United player to come on to bring him out of his lair, doesn't it?
There we are. Come on now.
How are you, Colin? You're on silent, I think.
He's on mute, I think.
You're on mute.
I'm struggling to stay awake.
Well, no, Manu's on now, so yeah, we've all had that problem now, but maybe things will get better. You know.
Manu has come to save the day.
If he has a really good tournament, maybe a much bigger club will be in for him, Com. What do you think?
Oh, harsh.
Much bigger club than Man United. Who's going to come in for him? Little old Tottenham.
Oh, you get someone
Maybe City coming in for him, short up that midfield, no?
No, he wouldn't ever go City.
No, you've got it wrong, Carl. We don't go for players. We just get interested in a lot of them. We never buy anyone.
We only push the price up.
Yeah.
At least we think we've monitored about 1,000 players by like last week.
Only 1,000? God.
We're always stalking or doing some other or creeping towards other weird
creeping, sleazy, creeping.
That was great. That was great when his Spurs are creeping towards you. It's like, why did you have to use that word?
Daniel Levy's hiding in the back garden looking through the window.
Daniel Levy then loses the key to his safe with the checkbooks in, you know.
Yeah.
No,
come on, that's better. Play on the floor, come on.
I can't watch your analysis of the first half. Obviously, we all gave ours. What's your great analysis of the first half?
I think I put it in chat, to be fair.
You did all right, but...
while Foden is playing out... Manu, go on.
Well, you could have kept that in, you know, across it again.
While Foden's out on that wing and we're playing the likes of Conor Gallagher over...
He's gone off now.
You know,
he's gone.
Yeah, but while we're doing it over the likes of Manu and Palmer and stuff like that, we're not going to see any improvement at all.
What do you think of Bellingham?
I think Bellingham's got all the talent to be able to do something. I just think his arrogance stops him from doing it.
You
think being playing for Real Madrid stoking the ego, yeah.
He's got to think, right? In Spain is a massive fish in a very limited pond. when it comes to England, he's with players that are just as good, if not better.
Yeah, let's not forget that next season he'll be playing Vinicius Junior and Mbappe. That's not going to be anyone in the England squad.
Yeah.
That's good play by Guehi.
I've been so impressed. I've been so impressed with him this tournament.
Yeah, this is better from England now in the first, second half. It's so more intent.
That's it. A good Come on.
Corner.
Yeah, Gay's had a wonderful tournament so far. He's so
solid.
solid.
It's a wonder nobody's come in for him, really, in the big teams.
Palace are they're not in a real tough position right now, are they? Now they've sold Deleuze to Bayern Munich. They can sort of haggle for prices.
Yeah. Trippier taking the corner again.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we might not have any current Spurs players in the England squad. We've got a lot of ex-Spurs players in the England squad.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh.
That's some clearance. Shot hit and hope there from Foden.
Yeah, I'd take Foden off. Bring Bowen on.
Well, yes, another striker they have. Bowen. I've forgotten about him. Too many strikers.
He had a good season at West Ham, he did.
Yeah. The goal kick's going long. That's unusual. That hasn't been happening too often.
No.
Slovenia in the half for the first time.
They're having fun. Look at them. They're having a right old party.
Oh, yeah. Why not? Why not? Cologne's a lovely city where they're playing now. Beautiful city.
Yeah. Find the space. Find the space. All it'd take is England to pick the tempo up, and I think we'd blow them away.
That's all you have to do. Yeah. Increase the tempo.
Well, the commentators are saying about Denmark scoring a goal. Maybe we actually want Denmark to score a goal. Maybe that would wake England up. Because right now they're still in first, isn't they? Right now they're still in first, aren't they?
Is it still 0-0 in the other game?
Yeah, it is.
It's still 0-0.
Yeah.
Besides law that we topped the group with neither team winning. We do want to win the top. Win the better draw, aren't we? Win the better half of the draw, aren't we? If we win the group.
Yeah. If we win it, we're definitely better.
I'll tell you what, if we do end up facing Germany, we're going out.
Oh, dear, that's poor. That was very poor. Who's that? Saka.
Saka. Fans are not happy. Shaking his head. Yeah, that's a beer bottle, mate.
Did you notice in the Croatia-Italy match last night, they kept throwing those plastic cups at the Italian players when they're down the corner? Oh. Yeah, all Black with a goal kick. Again, gone long.
Yeah,
they're not trying to play out. They're not trying to play out at all. It's been all England this second half so far. Anyway, I mean, it's been.
They've got everyone behind the ball, and they'll just pick the tempo up. So why is Kane playing right midfield?
Oh, what a pass, though! Almost. That was almost a brilliant pass.
Nearly got in
the floor.
He nearly got
off the floor, Bellingham.
Goal kick.
Get off the floor. Stop moaning.
But I mean, that's not Harry Kane's job to be doing that. That's the midfield's job. He should be able to get on the end of those crosses. But nobody else is doing it for him.
No, well, that's the problem they have, because he was right to drop Trent, but the thing is, Trent's the only one who's half decent with his crosses.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bowen's pretty good with his crosses.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, I would start Bowen anyway. I think every time Bowen's come on, we've picked up this tournament.
When do you think Southgate's going to take Kane off like he did before, but Watkins and do that again?
At 65 minutes.
65th minute, yeah.
89th minute and 59th second.
59 seconds, yeah. He does slow the game down now, unfortunately, Kane, because of his pace compared to the rest of them. They're attacking fast, and he's not. He does slow it down.
See, I don't mind Kane slowing it down because of how good of a goal scorer he actually is. But,
Yeah.
you know, certain games require certain things. And I don't think Kane is the right man for this particular game.
No.
It's probably better for a knockout, playing a game you have to win. I mean, England don't have to win this match, and it kind of shows.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, with the point of England players having so many great players, there should be the chance that we can pick and choose who we want to start in those positions each game.
Yeah,
because not even funny, this whole tournament really, Kane. I mean, maybe against Denmark it was sort of Kane sort of game because it was it wasn't defending, everyone was going for it. But when they've got a whole team behind the ball, Kane's don't really work.
True.
He doesn't have the pace on the overlap to beat their back line because he's too slow.
But what he will benefit is putting the ball in the back of the net. That's his strong point. Well, you need someone to give him the service.
Yeah, which I've been saying about England for years, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an elbow to the face.
Oh, that was Guay, isn't it? Oh no, it's Romania. Yeah, that's a nasty one.
He's like, I didn't do anything.
Welcome to the European Championships. Huh? Here we go, Foden and Trippier again.
Where's it off to? Do?
Just put it in box.
Put it in.
Too far for a shot, surely. Would you take a shot?
He tried one earlier in the first half, but it wasn't far out.
No, goalkeeper's way too good for a shot from there.
Oh.
That's it. Oh. I don't like saying this, but for these set pieces, I tell you who we're missing. We're missing Maguire.
Yeah, yep. That's true.
Missing that slap.
Yeah. That's Harry Kane was coming in on that one if the defender had missed it. Foden taking this corner.
Good ball, Foden. Come on.
Oh, off the line.
Definitely been better this half. Come on. What was that?
No, it was a free kick. Dangerous kicking.
No. Saka's overhead kicking.
He caught someone.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, they've been a bit more lively, haven't they, England? So...
they have. They're a better team this half, yeah.
Did he even hit him with his foot? Or did he catch him?
Yeah, he did.
Not on purpose, but...
Oof.
Yeah, cheek.
He's got all right to go for it, to be fair.
Oh, he has, yeah.
What happened to another one?
The Hungarian guy.
What was the outcome there? Was it just where he got hit in the face, or was there an actual other issue?
I think Gunn caught him with his fist on the way out or something.
Did he end up being okay? Actually,
broken bones in his face and teeth, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
He looked nasty for a while now.
Yeah, as long as he's.
Well, I didn't think it was a facial injury. I thought maybe it was something else.
Yeah, it looked like he just collapsed.
Because the way he went down.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Bless you.
No, yeah, he has broken bones. So something caught him.
Okay, so we're getting up to the 60-minute mark. What subs and who for?
Bone for Saka. Eze for Foden.
Watkins for Kane, maybe.
Yeah.
Not yet, though.
I'd definitely bring Bone on. There.
Mm.
And does Southgate think about resting players? I know it sounds, but is he thinking about that at all?
He is, with these tactics.
The rest in the whole match.
I can't argue with that.
The rest home.
I can't argue with that. Yeah.
It's a new tactic. We rest while we're on the pitch.
Yeah, practice matches.
But there's only one team in at the second half, though. Really, they have
Dermot's favourite player. Getting forward a lot more now.
I think I know what I'd do if I were England manager. Just to test it, see what would happen.
Retire, Con. That's what you do. That's what I'd do.
Well, yeah. No, I'd take Bellingham off.
Yeah.
Move Foden to play behind Kane for 5-10 minutes. Bring on Eze for Bellingham.
Mm-hmm.
Take Saka off for Bowen. See how that works out, and then if that doesn't work out, you take Kane out.
No way he takes Bellingham off. Con. No way.
Oh,
no
no,
way.
I just think it's what I do. It's what I do.
He's scared stiff of Bellingham, he is.
Because how many subs we got left?
5.
I think we've got four subs. Mainly came on at half time.
Oh, that's
So
right.
4 subs.
Got 4 subs.
Bellingham off, Saka off. And then, like I said, stick Foden in mid. If that doesn't work, then you bring on Cole Palmer for Foden and Watkins or somebody like that for Kane.
Yeah, Cole Palmer must be laughing. He must be sitting there thinking, I've had an amazing season. I'm not even getting a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just need to get that goal. Come on.
It's the first time the Pickfords touched the ball in the second half, I think.
Yeah. We've definitely been better the second half, but the tempo's still not there.
It's slightly better, but it's still not quick enough. You need to speed it up again.
I mean, Slovenia are starting to leave space.
Yeah. What's he giving this for?
Off.
I think Saka must have caught him on the way past with his arm.
Jesus, is that the smallest person on the pitch?
That was soft.
Let's see.
Oh, he didn't even touch him, just pushing him away.
He's got so non-contact sport now, bro.
He got beat for pace and went down because we weren't catching him.
He's only got a mouth filled with that mouthwash. They are starting to leave more space at the back now, so hopefully we can take advantage.
Mm.
You still got to get past Oblak, he's not a rubbish keeper. Jesus.
Mm.
Commentator that the stream I'm watching just said this is the lowest scoring group in the tournament.
Oh, doesn't surprise me at all.
Shot. Oh, only
we're shooting 12, like that. Does not
12 yards me. Wide.
Smallest, lowest scoring group. We've only scored 2 goals, haven't we?
Wow, that's worse than I shoot on pro clubs.
That shot was closer to hitting me in Ed than what it was going back at that.
Yeah. 63.5 minutes gone and
come on, bring Bowen on.
Goals.
Just shoot from wherever.
Pace has dropped again here.
It's the thing that annoys me with England team. We let other teams dictate the tempo.
Yeah.
It comes from the manager, bro, doesn't it?
Just play quick attacking football like they do in the Premier League week in, week out. Yeah. So 90% of that team's used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only
None
really
of the other-
Bellingham that isn't.
Yeah, because he never played English football, did he? Really?
Hmm.
Not Premier League. Come on, you've got so much more pace than this. Well,
Who's that going to?
Nobody.
Oh,
Calm
Gio,
down.
man.
Oh, come on.
Gio,
Jesus Christ.
you wet melt.
Bellingham's not even that tough. Get up, dickhead. He elbowed me in the tummy.
He got him in the back of the neck there a bit. But the delayed reaction. Now, watch this.
Wait.
Oh, it was his knee. It was knee
Now
where
he
he was trying to
decides,
stop.
now he decides that he's hurt. Yeah.
Oh, that little kid saying to the other one, I could play better than this.
Well, he could. I played better in net than this.
Yeah.
Keeler can vouch for that. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Amazing keeper.
apparently I had a worldie the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Told you, second coming of Ian Walker, mate. It's high praise.
Thank you.
Walker, he has to grow his hair out first.
Yeah, come, you got to start slicking your hair back, mate.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
Sticky weather tonight.
Again. Not bad last night at all.
Yeah, I think I was still up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You can sleep when it's this sort of stuff, you guys.
Me.
Apparently everyone but me in my household.
Me, that's why I went online last night, because I fell asleep.
You missed a glorious session.
Yeah, well, it's the next one's tomorrow, apparently, now.
Come on, Saka, that's it. Come on, faster.
Why are we walking with the ball?
Just the pace for the first 10 minutes was okay, but it's gone back to walking pace.
Pedestrian, yeah.
So rubbish. Southgate needs to go.
I can just see what's going to happen as well.
Awful touch. Denmark will score a late winner.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to score
not-
with a set piece? I think we're going to score with a set piece. I don't know.
Yeah. I
Kane's
think
already
right,
begging for.
somehow we're going to absolutely shite house this tournament, win it, and then Southgate's going to get a new contract, and we're going to be stuck with Southgate ball again.
Jeez. Can you imagine if we like
So they
stink
might
out
be
the whole
free. They
tournament?
might be free here. Oh,
Oh,
It's
that's a
red card.
booking.
Yeah.
Could be a red card. No, it's
No,
yellow.
yeah,
There
that
was no-
wasn't
there was another
wasn't last
defender
man.
back.
I'll take him off
looking.
now.
See, I like Gay, but Harry Maguire doesn't make that mistake, though.
The two of them went for the same ball there.
He let it drop. I'll
Lucky
take him off
Stones.
now.
His lucky Stones was goal side of him there.
Yeah, I'll take him off now. Don't need a centre back on the other card.
He's panting. It must be very, very hot out there.
I think 30 degrees, I think they said.
Where are they?
Cologne. Cologne.
Make some subs, Gareth, you idiot. That's what you're paid for.
Like we're almost 70 minutes now. I think we are 70 minutes. We're a bit behind. Oh. Both matches still 0-0.
is he finally making some subs? Bring that kid on. Bring Palmer on. Bring him on. Why not?
He's there. He's there. You might as well use him.
He's got a goal in him. Obviously, we all know that. So bring him on.
He's gonna have a go at this, is he?
I think so.
That's
no, tipped
terrible.
off for God's sake.
Get off the floor. Get off the floor.
Anyway, in the Scottish friendly, Queen of the South are losing 3-1 to Clyde. Just to keep it interesting.
the more important match of the two, Phil. Yeah.
They're picking the
more
pre-season
excited.
friendlies very early, aren't they? Really? Oh, what's Bellingham
still
gone
June,
down
yeah.
now for?
Yeah.
It's 24 degrees.
Someone
Yeah,
dare
Cologne.
touch the glass.
Here we
Oh,
go.
at
Palmer's
last.
coming on.
Palmer.
Oh, he is.
Why?
Well
For a
done.
fact.
Why is he
Saka.
being brought on to go on wing though?
I do not know.
Southgate, why don't you play players where they actually play?
He just doesn't want to. I'm surprised Pickford's not playing centre forward.
Do a better job.
Put Harry Kane in goal.
No, we've seen Harry Kane in goal. That
I
doesn't
know
work.
he can do it. He can do it.
Remember that European game?
Yeah.
He's got Eze and Bowen on the bench, both
I
are
know.
wingers, and he decides to bring on Cole Palmer and stick him on wing. He's a muppet, honestly. This man is a muppet.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Cole Palmer's attacking midfielder, right? He's not a winger.
Yeah, he's not a winger. Fucking square pegs in round holes with Southgate. It really is.
But he's a yes man, Cole, so he does whatever he's told.
No, he needs to shut off and be a yes man in, like,
Who's telling
I
him,
don't
though?
know,
Who's telling him?
Austrian league.
It's his level.
Bellingham's telling him what to do.
Yeah.
Bellingham is one of the senior squad members. You know, they have this little panel of 3 or 4 senior players, and Bellingham is one of them. He's only 20. Which is quite strange.
Because he's Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, come on, people. I don't know how it's got to 70 minutes and Foden's still on the pitch either.
Yeah.
Spurs because he's saying this is Dyer and Eric's not even on the pitch.
That's another book in
Come
there.
on.
Harry Kane pulled back.
Card, second yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, Harry Kane was through there.
Do.
This is shooting distance.
Who's going to take it though?
He'll be Foden on it.
Of course it will. Maybe Bellingham. Be like, oh no, I'm a Galactico, I'm taking it.
There's a few comments in the chat there. If we might have a look at Tequila when you get a chance.
Last one I can see is Spurs because is there another one?
Yeah, there's a good few after that, I think. Come back with one. Maybe you read them out. No, maybe you read them out already. Yeah. Anyway, it free kicked England. Foden and Trippier.
It's going in, I'm telling you. It's going in. Southgate's going to do a little dance on the touchline. It's like, I've got a job still. Woo!
He might unbutton his waistcoat.
No, there's no waistcoat on tonight.
Should have worn the waistcoat.
That's gone too far.
What was that?
Honestly, why would I understand putting it in the box to try and get something, but we've let Foden take a shot from further out when it should have been drilled into the box for people, and now we're letting Trippier curl one in when it should have been shot at goal.
Yeah.
Oh, we are crap.
How crap are we? How crap are we?
It's a bit of a non-factor, isn't it? I think they're just like both teams just, I don't know, happy for a draw, I guess.
It won't be if Denmark score.
Yep.
The only difference is as far as I can work out, that game's pretty shit too.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it?
So look, 3 shots on target, 5 off target for Denmark. Serbia still haven't had a single shot on target.
Shoot, bloody shoot!
Oof.
Jesus, at last. At
That's
least someone
close.
hit a ball.
Slovenia and Denmark got the same goal difference.
Oh, Jesus. Denmark's favourite player is well off.
Egg fried. I won't call him what I called it. I might get into trouble.
I think he just waved at Dermot, actually.
Sesko is going on.
If Arsenal were interested in this Sesko guy, I guess I'm fine with that. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, you should let him sign him.
This Illick's actually not a bad player.
Yeah, no, he's not. No.
Who does he play for, Tom? Do you know?
Last time I knew, he was in Italy. Let me just double check.
Take Kane off.
Yeah, I believe he's still in Italy.
I think he's still there.
I say a lot of those Slovenian players will be in Italy, be one of the closest leagues to them.
Yeah.
I thought he was in like Fiorentina or something. Maybe I'm wrong. It wasn't Fiorentina.
I know, he's in SNL League now. Sorry, he's at Maribor now.
Oh,
but he was at Atalanta.
That's weird.
Couple of years ago.
Which I remember when Romero was there. I remember them talking about him as well.
It's not too bad. He's not a bad little striker, to be fair.
I can't believe Southgate hasn't seen that he needs to make some more subs yet.
76 minutes in, so 3/4 of the way through the match.
He's been talking to Conte.
More than 3/4 of the way, with 3/4 and a bit.
He's been talking to Conte. That's another foul. Come on, ref. What a ball. That's it.
Oh.
No one was there. Jesus.
He pulls it back to nobody in particular.
That wasn't Mano's fault. Mano's fault, though.
Yellow card for
Now
Foden.
Take him off. Take him off.
Get him off.
What's he even getting involved with?
I think it's Rice.
That's Rice.
Yeah.
Is it Rice? Did Rice get booked?
Yeah, Rice got booked.
Oh, don't mind him getting booked. All right.
No,
it was
Foden.
Oh, it's Rice.
Oh, Jesus, look at that. They give Foden the yellow card. It was Rice did the foul.
I think he mouthed off to the ref.
All right. Possibly.
Take him off now, for God's sake. Bring Bowen on. Get some pace in there. Take Kane off. Bring Watkins on. Bring Eze on.
This is Southgate's problem. His in-game management is just
non-existent.
Because he's got too comfortable because he says yes to the FA and they don't do nothing about it. That's it. Palmer's already done more than most at midfield since he's been on.
Why is Kane the one having to receive that ball?
Because he has to go foraging. He's getting no support. He's getting no.
He should be. Kane should be where Kane put that ball into.
Yeah. Bellingham was not on the. Bellingham should have been up looking for that cross. He should have known.
Come on, make this up. Foden is such a mouthpiece. Kane's there again. He's wins it. No one on the follow up.
Offside.
Deary me.
See, Vlahovic has come on for Serbia.
Yep.
Come on, Southgate, you're an absolute tool.
Sorry, 89 and 59 seconds.
And hope for 15 minutes injury time.
Yeah, there. Got his mouthing off to the ref.
You can't do that. Only the captains can do it. So
He's an idiot.
Which is a good idea. You know, Foden
That'd be a
obviously
good
didn't
change for
think of
next
that.
year. Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
that's the way it is. That's the way it is in rugby. It has been for years. Yeah,
Come on. He's got no reason to be moaning about anything there anyway.
No.
He's just frustrated because he knows he's been crap.
Get off the pitch then.
I'm on live score, keeping an eye on the Denmark game.
Yeah,
And we've got and obviously there is other ones you can go to. We are not sponsored by Live Score, but if they want to, feel free. I've clicked on the highlights tab, and all that there's there is substitutions.
so their match is as bad as this one then.
Yeah, substitutions and 3 yellow cards.
Well, that's better than this game. Their player's down injured. He's lying on the floor again.
Right.
Number 13.
Stop in play, Southgate. Come on. Get some subs on.
Who touched him?
Bellingham won it.
Hardly anything. It's underneath his leg.
I don't think it was a foul. I think he stopped play because he was interfering with the play.
This ref's like, what's going on? Get on here and take him off. Just refs on the better refs.
Get off.
Only under his leg.
Yeah.
80 minutes in.
Oh, gee, he's still not made another sub.
And he's going to get really criticised for not making any subs, and rightfully so. He made 1 sub.
He doesn't care. Did you see his interview? He's like, I don't care what people think.
That's it.
He's doing the I think that they've all got too stubborn because they're all like, we don't care what the other ex-players think. And it's like, well, now you got big-headed.
I can just wait to see what the hacks in Fleet Street are gonna have to say about this. It's going to be interesting.
Where is the sub? Look, he's just standing there. Right, he's bringing Trent on. Going to play him up front.
Is he? Oh, God.
Why is he bringing Trent on? Unless he's going to play him as a winger.
Just going to play him right back. I guarantee it. He'll take Walker off.
Pickford's going off. He's going in goal.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I guarantee you. He'll take. There's no way he's taking Rice off.
Right, knowing our luck, he'll probably take Palmer off because he's done too much.
Mainly will be taken off.
Yeah.
Come on, England, you stupid pile of rubbish.
Bring on Lewis Dunk in centre midfield.
Lewis Dunk, I forgot he's there.
Are England the most boring team in this competition, do you think?
Yes.
Worse than
Scotland.
Scotland.
Far off it.
At least Scotland tried.
Yeah, Scotland games were entertaining. There were goals.
They were outclassed. It wasn't their fault. We're not outclassed. We're just playing ridiculous.
What a shite.
I think Philip was right. I think maybe that Scottish friendly was better. Come on, that's it. Shoot.
Good luck.
Jesus Christ. Just start shooting at the goal. Just keep having shots.
See, Palmer's not designed for flicking the ball into the box from the wing at all.
Nope. No. Get off. He's on the floor again.
So
Come on, Southgate, do something.
I mean, now's the time that I would consider taking Kane off and bringing on Watkins for his pace, because they're right at the end of the game.
Touch his face.
Oh, here's
I told you, here he comes.
Oh, for God's sake!
For Trippier.
Yeah, great.
That's really what you need is a fullback changing at this time of the game. With Trippier's had nothing to do all game.
Stuff.
Him move Walker to left back and play him on the right. I guarantee it. Ridiculous. When you want to win the game, you bring on a defender.
Definitely been watching Antonio Conte.
Did you leave all the crap on the pitch? We've done nothing the whole game.
So Trent's going to play left back.
I
No,
bet
he's
he's
at
moved
right
Walker
back.
over there. No, he's moved Walker over to left back. So that's what he's a shit manager.
And
Slovenia
Slovenia going to make changes. And I guarantee the Slovenia changes are going to be attacking.
Look at Foden. Get rid of him. Get off the pitch. Yeah. No striker in it.
Centre back coming on though.
Striker and a centre back.
That's ridiculous. It's still 0-0 in the other game.
I think this is England's way of getting back at Croatia for the last time, because if England won 3-0 tonight, there's a chance Croatia might go through. So no chance of that happening.
Oh, it's just a joke. I guarantee Denmark will score a late winner, and we'll end up second in the crappiest part of the draw.
End up playing Germany.
Yeah, I guarantee it. And it'll be all on Southgate. I wanted to quit tonight and get someone to take over the rest of the tournament.
If this team plays
only
Germany,
Daniel Levy's.
that's Germany. I reckon Germany smashes this team.
Who do we get if we finish first or second? Do we know who it is?
I don't know if it's through yet. Now is it clear yet who they get? Till the game's tomorrow night.
Let's have a look. I'm sure I worked it out. Yes, earlier today. Slovakia, I think. I think we get Slovakia.
Okay.
They're no doses either.
We are awful.
The Slovakia beat Belgium.
England are.
The Denmark game is a minute behind. So.
Oh, Jesus. What a joke. What a joke. If I hear one of these people say they've got some positives from this game, I don't ever see them in England show again.
Don't worry. It's coming home.
They're coming home.
They didn't lose. I suppose that's the only positive you can take, you know.
Oh, yeah, but Southgate. He's got.
That is what he's going to say. You know, he's going to say we ended up with undefeated.
He's got a chip on his shoulder now, though, because other pundits questioned him, and now he's arsey. So now he's proving a point.
2 goals in 3 games. Not exactly,
I mean, getting 5 points from this group really is not impressive. When you look
well
at
done, Palmer. Won that free kick.
I think he bought that one. There wasn't a foul, but he made it.
Just ran into the back of him.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Denmark have just brought on another forward for a midfielder.
There you go.
So now Denmark have got 3 forwards on the pitch.
It's because they know that we're shit.
Oh, yeah, they brought on Poulsen for Eriksson.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got to score now. We've got to score. Look at that. I'm so angry with this team at the moment. Great. Now, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, do what you're supposed to do. You're the free kick specialist. Put it in the box.
I need something from this.
He's not even taking it, is he? I bet it's Foden.
Yeah. Taking the time over it all night.
Self-proclaimed Messiah of London, of Manchester. What? Get up. You kidding me? He's on the floor again.
Oh, come on, man.
Delayed action referee. Jesus.
And he's given him a free kick for it as well. No, that's just stupid.
He stood his ground,
Oh, great. Anthony Gordon in the 89th minute. Oh, Southgate just needs to quit tonight.
What's he going to do in 60 seconds?
Oh, Southgate's a dick. It's because he's got a chip on his shoulder, because people said he's been doing rubbish. So now he's arsey with what he's doing.
Start a petition, get him out of freaking national club.
I'd get rid of him tonight. Just let someone else take over the rest of the tournament. Can't be any worse.
Don't think that. 4 minutes injury time.
Get Big Sam in for the rest of the tournament.
Hit Big Sam.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Sure, Harry's around somewhere.
No, Angie's there. I'm sure Ange can do it for us. Or
they've won 50 million for it.
5 minutes in the Denmark-Serbia game left.
Yeah.
I sort of hope Denmark score. Just really, the fact is that we've not done anything in this group stage whatsoever.
Dullest group as well would have to be our group, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Janzat's gone off.
Can't believe when we were 10 minutes ago we brought on a defensive sub at 0-0.
We've got 4 minutes.
Gonna score now, watch. Gonna score. That's a free kick. That's a free kick.
Dermo saying Tom's been the best player on the pitch, probably.
It's a free kick. Should be pulled back for that.
Dermo's got a question for the panel. Are you bored yet? From first minute.
No. I've been bored of England for 8 years.
Boris is saying it seems like this entire group has been shit no matter the team. Yep. Denmark is a decent side. Serbia, dark horse. England is contender for this tourney. The only good fighter is Slovenia. Okay, fair enough.
I think the only other team that can be what was the chance? Good save. Oblak, first save he's had to make, really. Like the only other team that can say they've been under achieving more than England, this is France. France only got through in third place.
Dermot wants Southgate to stay in a job. Dermot's trolling now.
You can have Stephen Kenny instead.
Stephen Kenny back.
Yeah, we'll send him to Ireland, as Boris says.
Ref, that's a foul.
Milinkovic-Savic has just had his Serbia's first shot on target.
Oh. In the 93rd minute.
Yep.
Dermo saying he feels sorry for us.
Yeah. We're still in it. Oh, you were kidding me.
Boris saying, I swear every national team manager in the UK and Ireland are rubbish seconds, rubbish islands. Yeah, basically saying they're all rubbish. He's saying another word, but...
What an absolute story. What a waste. I'll get rid of Southgate tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that, Dermo. That might be pushing it, bro.
I'd get rid of him. He is offering absolutely nothing. All those people have paid thousands of pounds to get there, and they've been served up this crap.
Yeah. Oh, good run.
Spurs are saying you should feel bad for the world of football in general. This man couldn't organise a fart under a duvet, and
they're celebrating like they're celebrating like they won the
entire football supporting world.
They're celebrating like they won the Euros.
It's a good shot there from Alexander Arnold.
Why is he shooting from there?
Why the Slovenia? Why are they all going mental?
Because I think because we're slightly behind you, the game is going to finish nil each. I think there's no.
Spaz is also saying Alf Ramsey's turned that many times in his grave. He's back to where he started. Yeah, so this is about to end in about 10 seconds. Yeah, another torrid game from England. Another torrid game.
Flash score, I've described it as Slovenian snooze fest. This is quite accurate.
It's full time.
Okay,
I mean, there's a lot.
yeah,
There's a lot of
full time.
booze in the crowd. There's a lot of booze in the crowd.
Slovenia
Slovenia
will probably qualify on that.
Is that why they're going mental?
Yeah.
Slovenian
Probably
are
qualify, yeah.
really
Yeah, I
happy,
think they
so
will.
that's fine for them.
Does that? I mean, I know England finished top of the group, but by God, they've gone over to the Denmark match now. There's a minute and a half to go in it.
Come on, hold on, Serbia,
What's
please.
he giving? Oh, I thought he gave him the penalty there for a minute. Yeah. That's Højbjerg squaring up to one of the Serbians here.
Fuck off, Højbjerg.
Let me see.
That's got to be. Come on.
Ooh,
Well, I think
there's a handball in there, but
I think
yeah,
Denmark, Serbia's
finished as well, nil each. So
yeah, I think Colm's completely right. We stunk out those group stages, and we're going to bloody win the tournament. I'm telling you.
oh, there's only 110% improvement needed. That's all. Oh dear.
You're kidding me. I cannot believe they're celebrating. You should bugger off and go back into that locker room and sit there and look at yourselves.
But see, that result is a very good one for Slovenia. It's a great result for them.
That means. Does that mean they get like third place?
Chances are they probably will. Yeah.
So does Denmark end up with 2 points then? 2 draws.
Denmark.
So England top, Slovenia second,
Yeah, no
Denmark third, Serbia fourth.
Denmark are out. Denmark are out then. Hold on, is it?
2
No,
points.
It's just flashed up. They're saying
Yeah.
They're saying Denmark are second still.
Yeah, I've got the tables here. Hold on, I'll just tell you.
Yeah. I'm looking at the table as it is.
3 games. England second. Yeah, Denmark are second. Why? It must be they're identical goal difference to Slovenia, so I don't know why they're
unless they've done it alphabetical.
Yeah, maybe. But at the minute, the third place team, Croatia, Hungary have got 3 points right in third place, but it's with a terrible goal difference. Croatia only have 2, so they're gone. Slovenia have 3 with a level goal difference. Netherlands are through. They're okay. They've got 4 points. Slovakia have the same goal points as Slovenia, 2 each. And Czech Republic have 1 point. And at the moment, it's Netherlands, Slovenia, and Slovakia are the 3 teams that are going to go through as it stands at the moment.
Cannot believe how crap we were in that group and somehow we finished top.
And Hungary as well. Hungary are going to go through. Anyway, lads.
God,
that was punishment.
Let's see. I think putting needles in your eyes would be more entertaining than that now, to be honest. But anyway. So
no, you're about that was the most entertaining bit of football I've seen. Since
Well, they go England. You really proved everyone wrong with all their pundits' remarks about being too slow.
Yeah, they really showed them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, Harry's talking. Harry's like, it was good. It was a good game. We set out to win the group. We won the group.
Yeah, obviously.
Southgate's really happy.
A lot of useless.
The game's tomorrow night. Let me see. Can they do anything to affect?
I think Czech are playing. I think Czech Republic are playing tomorrow night.
Wednesday.
I think Czech Republic got Turkey.
Slovakia and Romania. Ukraine, Belgium, Czech Republic, Georgia, Portugal. So it's still tight.
What's Kane saying?
He's saying that we're the best in the world. We did this on purpose to make everyone think we're rubbish, and then in this knockout stages we're going to be on fire.
Yeah, he's saying that England's a pool shark. Carl.
He's talking in German, apparently.
He's just said, Kane has just said, we've come to finish top of the group, and that's exactly what we've just done.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Nice.
Jesus, indoctrinated with that rubbish attitude. There's a difference between getting top of the group and actually doing well to make it look good. Jesus Christ.
I mean, no disrespect to any team that's in there, because, I mean, like, Denmark are a good team, you know, and Serbia and obviously Slovenia are difficult teams to break down. but we should have been qualified top of group last week.
Do they think they've come second? Because they're very confident for a third place with all the games still to play tomorrow.
I don't know. I still don't know how they separated Denmark. They have Denmark actually through now in second place.
Rankings, apparently.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh well. At least we're top of the group, even though it was awful.
Yeah. Anyway, there's one good thing, lads. It'll not be hard sleeping tonight after watching that.
No, I am
Nothing.
really tired after that. Yeah. Thanks, Gareth. You did me a favour.
He's doing.
There'll
be no need for sleeping tablets tonight. You know,
Yeah.
sleeping tablets are out the window. Just watch England playing. Anyway.
have nightmares.
So listen, lads. I think we'll call it a day there. Tequila, where can we find where your game? You just plug your gaming channel there.
Yes, I'll be on THFC till I die, of course, with you guys. And my little gaming channel is called The Play Pouch, where we just talk about video game industry. And I think we've also got a Let's Play of Resident Evil 2, if anyone's interested.
Good.
So yeah,
Good.
Please sub to us.
And Colin, on your
you got Resident Evil game as well,
network.
Yeah. You can find me here on this side of the MUFC Spotlight, here at this side on the Full-Time Sports Network, and you can find me sometimes on THFC till I die, when I actually turn up. And you can find me on Double Dumb Gaming, mine and Dermo's podcast, where we have got videos out. Gears of War, we have actually played that with Tequila, and Carl's been in there as well, and Dermo and Kev. And I've got a Resident Evil series out there as well.
Very good. Carl,
Do
you have a presence? Do you have a presence?
My aura. No, my presence is THFC till I die, and then wherever else I'm wanted, really, or needed for relief.
Oh, listen! Thanks for coming on tonight. It's been. I tell you, the chat and the banter was better than the football, which is always, passes the time.
It's good.
And thanks for everyone that tuned in tonight. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe to all the various channels: THFC Till I Die, Full-Time Sports Network. Go and have a look at Tequila's gaming channel. And we're back. I don't know when we're back. Probably. I don't know if there's any games worth watching tomorrow night, but no doubt we'll advertise them if we are. And at that, I'm going to run the quick exit video, and as always, thanks lads, and see you soon.
Yeah, cheers for that. Thank you. Cheers, guys.